So Danny, congratulations. A good win and progression to the semi-finals of the Somerset Cup.
Yeah.
How do you assess that 90 minutes?
Yeah, always tricky these games because they often land at difficult times, and obviously our priorities the league, and we've got a tough run of fixtures coming at us at the moment. But yeah, it served the purpose. There were a number of players who've been unlucky over the last couple of weeks and haven't had the minutes that they want, and we've got some great young talent coming through. They're out playing games in step 5. And it's a good opportunity to have a look at them. So overall, really good outing, better than training. Nice to get a win. We always try and respect this competition, and nice to get through to the next round again.
So obviously the original opponent for tonight was meant to be Western-super-Mare. Obviously due to them fielding an eligible player, if Paulton got given the place. Did that change any of your prep for the game?
Not really. We thought if it was Western, it would be a young side because we knew they were playing on the Tuesday night. When it was Paulton, we had a feeling it was going to be potentially a tougher game, maybe a little bit more physical. They're flying in their league, doing really well. They've just had a bit of disruption there as well with a change of manager and players leaving, so I think that hampered their preparation. It was the last minute for them. I think they were meant to be playing Shepton on Tuesday and this got put in, so yeah, disruption for both sides. Preparations would have been hampered for both sides, but I think both clubs have probably got bigger priorities. They're trying to get out of their league, we're trying to win ours, so yeah, it was difficult, but we just focused on us and what we wanted to try and get out of it, get minutes into people, have a look at a few people.
Yeah, like you said, it was a tight game, and it was especially a tight first half where you went 1-0 up, but it was a Sam Meeks goal early in the second half, and since after that goal, you dominated the game.
Yeah, and you're right, it was tricky at the start. I think they played 4 under-18, speaking to Lens, which is credit to them, and they come with legs and energy. I think they had a chance early doors where Brabham had to be on his toes. His first start for the club, he had to be on his toes, and he come out and smothered the ball. That could have made for a different game at that point. But yeah, a little bit scrappy, a little bit disjointed in the first half. We just needed that goal to set us down and take the wind out of their sails a little bit. I said to Meeks at half time he needed to be more ruthless. He's in great form at the moment. Thought he had 2 chances in the first half. He should have scored, but he took his goal after half time really well.
And another player who came on at half time was Jensen Wakefield. He's been on loan at Bradford Town this season, and he's been doing well. How impressed were you with him this season?
Love him to bits, honestly. He's I love his desire for goals. He's so hungry for goals. Spotted it as soon as he came in, training in pre-season, recommended by James Moon, who's worked with him in the Bath College, and love everything about him. He's gonna have a decent future in the game, no doubt about that. I think he's top goal scorer in the Western League. He's flying for Bradford. They're looking after him, and he's got a big future in the game, and hopefully that will be with us.
And you made 6 changes to your side this evening. How important is it to you, the fact that you can make those 6 changes, but the level of the side doesn't drop at all?
Yeah, exactly that. That's what we said to the boys in the training rooms beforehand, that starting 11 could go out and compete in the league and do well and not look out of place. So yeah, we know we've got real quality in the squad, and that's why we've done so well this season, because the boys who are playing know they need to perform to keep the shirt, because they know there's real quality, and when we have injuries or suspensions or dip in form, or we need to rotate, we've got good quality to bring in. So yeah, it was really pleasing. I thought Dave, Harris, Theo, the ones who all came in tonight, Brendan obviously got his man of the match. I thought those boys all come in and performed really well. And
you mentioned Theo Llewellyn there. It was his first goal ever for Frome. How pleased are you for him?
Yeah, I think it's his first goal ever in senior football, from what I understand. So yeah, listen, he's an absolute pleasure to work with as well. He's a superb character. In the games that he has played for us, he's been absolutely superb. But his role at the moment might not be starting, but he comes on, he gets us over the line, he goes about his job tremendously. I thought he was excellent tonight. He had to drop into the back line for the last 20 minutes as well, and no complaints, gets on with it, does a really solid job, and really pleased for him to get a goal.
It was announced before the game tonight that the winner of the tie would play Bath City in the semi-finals, so obviously it's a trip now to Twerton Park.
Yeah.
How do you feel ahead of that tie?
It's our annual game against Bath, isn't it? I think. I think I've played him every single season since I've been here for one reason or another, a one cup competition. But listen, it'll be good. They've got bigger priorities as well. Don't know when the fixture's going to be squeezed in, because we've got lots of games. They've got lots of games. But it's always good going to Twerton Park, playing there under the lights on a Tuesday night. We'll look forward to it, and we'll respect the competition like we always do. And it'll be nice to, obviously our priority is to try and win the league. But if we can achieve that goal and get into a final, that would be make for a tremendous end to the season, and that's what we're trying to do.
You mentioned there a lot of fixtures. Obviously, a big week coming up for you and your players. Obviously, on Saturday, a long trip down to Mousehole, and then followed up by a long trip to Falmouth on the Tuesday night. How do you prepare for those long trips?
It's tough. It's tough. It's going to be a lot of hours on the coach and in cars, but we'll prepare properly and do everything we can. We'll go and do our homework on both teams. Like we've already prepared for both opposition. We know what we're going to do. We know how they play. We'll focus on us first and foremost. But logistically, it's going to be a challenge. We'll leave in plenty of time and make sure that we get the logistics right for that. 2 tough games. I think Mousehole will play tonight, so that's good for us as well because we've had a game, so there's no advantage there in terms of rest. We'll go into that one fully prepared, and then Falmouth away on a Tuesday night is going to be equally as tough. I think they've picked up some really good results in the last couple of weeks, and getting down there on a Tuesday night when everyone's working will be a challenge. But we've got the numbers, we know what we've got available, and we go down there with a really strong squad, ready to hopefully pick up as many points as we can over the next 2 games. And
lastly, the next time we're here at Badgerfield is on the 28th of March, which is non-league day. What's your message to anyone listening on why they should come and support your local teams? Yeah, look, we're having an unbelievable season, and we're hopefully going to achieve something really special at this club. So it's so important that we get as many fans through the gate. The boys deserve it because they played some fantastic stuff this season. We want as many people packed in Badgers Hill and make it a really good atmosphere. Hopefully we're going into that game in a strong position in the league, and 3 points will be massive, and with the supporters behind us and a big gate, that makes a massive difference for us. Yeah, that's it, thank you.
Cheers, thanks.
Thank you.
So Brendan, 4-0 win over Paulton Rovers tonight in the Somerset Cup. What overall thoughts on the team's performance tonight?
I thought we were the better team for the majority of the game. Obviously we made a lot of changes and things, so it's hard going into the game when you've got kind of a completely different team. But I think we managed it well, took our goals well, probably could have had a few more, a couple of penalties, shouts in there maybe as well. But I think we went through it quite well, so all good.
And of course, the man of the match performance from yourself tonight. Do you feel as if that's perhaps one of the best performances you've had in the Frome shirts so far?
Potentially, yeah. I think there was a couple of good players out there today. Obviously, Theo got his first goal for the club. I thought he had a really good performance. But it's always good to pick it up. But at the end of the day, as long as the team are winning, that's the main thing. So that's all I really care about.
And now we progress through to the semi-finals, way to Bath City.
Yeah.
As we're looking to have a good end in both league and cup this season. Shows how strong the mentality is in the group really.
Oh yeah, 100%. And as I said, the strength and depth we've got is absolutely crazy. But again, if you want to get far into competitions and you want to win league titles, you've got to have that. And even tonight, the competition that we've got for places is obviously like a joke in this league. So without that, we wouldn't be where we are. So it'd be good to. I think we're away to Bath now. I think in the next round. So get to play at their ground against a side in the higher league. So it'll be a good test for us as well. So looking forward to it.
And a long trip now, at the weekend, away to Mousehole. How we prepare for that trip at the weekend?
Same as we have all season, really. I don't think anything really changes apart from about the 5-hour drive that we've got going down there, and obviously Falmouth as well. But obviously everyone in the league's got to do it at some point. So I don't think much changes apart from the early start. Just go into it as we have done the whole season. And hopefully 3 points at the end of it.
Nice one. Well done today, Brendan. Mate.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Cheers.
So Jensen, your first start for Frome in the calendar year. What would you feel after that performance?
I thought like when I came on, I caused a threat towards the opposition. Created a few opportunities. Felt like I could have scored, but obviously just went over the bar. But I thought like I was a real threat when I came on.
Danny rates you highly at his club. What's the relationship like with you two?
I get on really well with Danny. Like he's been ever since I've come in the summer. Like he's been nothing but brilliant with me. Like training, like the opportunity he's given me with like first team games, and obviously now the opportunity of like going out on loan and gaining men's football, and obviously gaining the training and everything else here has been brilliant. It's been brilliant since I've come in.
You mentioned Bradford Town. What's it been like there for you this season?
Yeah, I've loved it at Bradford. Fans, and the players greeted me straight away. Felt like at home when I played my first game there. Settled in so quick, and the amount of goals which I've been scoring. I've just been, just felt like I was at home, and I just feel so comfortable.
With the season coming to an end, have you got a plan for next season at all?
Just see how it goes. Really, just see the season out. Obviously, try and get as many goals as I can to the end of the season, and come summer, I'll see where my head's at with.
Brilliant. Cheers. Thank you.